Actually, we've got another one right here. He's wearing a top hat.
Hi.
He comes from the Top Hat universe. Sabotage, it's Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David. Let's beat Hellpoint.
Yay!
I knew I hadn't seen the last of you. Come here to rest. It's quieter than the rest of the station. I hope the equipment I set up there has proven useful. You did good back there. Hope you found something useful in that junk we found. Let's see, you said you were going to tell me about your plan. I'm completely lost. None of this makes any sense. Don't take it personally, but I need to kill you. Well, let's just go for the plan.
Yeah.
That's right, I did. We won't survive much longer if we stay here. The air is getting thick, and there's no food. I can repair the interface, capital I, and use it to puncture a breach based on the coordinates for Earth or Alien, whichever answers first. I can do it, at least in theory. So then... I've been stranded on this cursed station for years, traveling and repairing what I could. I've never had anyone to talk to until you appeared out of nowhere. The Merge, capital M, reduced Irid Novo to ruins, but for some reason it's left the two of us intact. Just the two of us.
Hey, wait.
You and not David.
Oh. Aw.
There was a Native American fellow.
Yeah.
Native,
but was he actually here?
It's hard to say.
Right.
It might have been some time shenanigans.
Right.
Doing some astral traveling. Let's see, well, enough about that. Here's the deal. There are two things that need to be done if we're going to have any chance to make it out of here. One, to power up the ateliers needs to be... the power to the ateliers need to be restored. I repaired the main energy lines, but one more power relay needs to be rebooted. It's located underneath Port Isidun. We've actually already seen it. We'll go ahead there in a second.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then secondly, I need to repair the author's interface by building a patch conductor from parts scavenged from the station. Without it, the puncturer can't be operated, which means we can't make any breaches. I assume he means like pants.
Good lord.
So that's that. I just sent you a list of components we need for the patch conductor, as well as the code will grant you access to the power relay. Let's do this so we can really get this party started. Okay, let's go downstairs and make the actual patch.
Mm-hmm.
The slightly less ominous than the air of chaos which we had built earlier.
Yeah, this one looks like a thing that's normal.
Sure you want to print this model? Yeah. Mass AI patch conductor added. A little strange item % bonus there. Stick a gander. Inventory. Mass AI patch conductor, a complex AI module of a rough but clever construction. An architect would probably know how to use this. All right, the next goal is to turn on the power to the ateliers.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, we could go talk to the author right now, but we're going for a particular ending, so we're gonna help out the architect first.
Right, we're being good, insofar as that is a thing.
Drawing the map in my head, it's in that lower area. How do we get back over there?
I think maybe the
blender around.
I think it's down here is faster.
I recently learned that there's a second ritual.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, you'll notice that we had picked it up at some point. There is a blood ritual.
Oh yeah, I don't remember where we got it, but I know we have it.
I don't know what it does. I mean, other than what it says it does. It says involves using the power within blood to heal and rejuvenate the body at the cost of a little soul corruption. I don't know what that means. It's bizarre. Let's see. Do we go down here and then left? Ah, dang it. Oh, there's too many hands.
Where are you?
Well, I'm gonna have to take a little break here. Just ignore me for a second. Hands. Okay.
No, seriously,
Okay,
where'd you
just
go?
doing some gradating.
Okay, now I see you. Hello. I can help if I know where you are.
Well, there was a hand situation.
Ah.
I needed to do some hand sanitizing.
Ah.
It was a lot of manual labor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where'd you go? I lost you again.
I'm not gonna say who's to blame. I'm not here to point fingers. It's not like what I'm doing is illegal. I have no fear of being arrested. I've lost it at this point. I don't have any others.
Arrested.
It kind of sounds like the thing. I don't think this is where we're supposed to go. Turn the lights on just for fun.
Okay.
Just gonna press left bumper a few times here.
Whoop.
Thought that I would have. Okay, there we go. Not on top, but actually below.
I got a bit stabbed. More hands.
Many moons ago, we were here in this room and said we would basically be back here later. But yes, this is the, I don't know, power core or something like that. We actually have context for this now. Enter access code 72501. Says it. So let's put that in, 725. Thank you for the tunes.
Yeah.
Access granted. We'll spin circles here a little bit. State of emergency in effect. Irid Novo power supply in safe mode. Lifts state of emergency protocols. Architect credentials recognized. Lifting state of emergency for Irid Novo power grid. Relay power to the high ateliers. Power is being relayed to the high ateliers. Please stand by. ... Power relay to the ateliers. It was successful.
Wonderful.
Great. Now in the editing, I have to make sure it actually fits. No auto-tune though. Knock my head on the ceiling. All right. Few mine vessels. Let's check out AS. Alec Sata. Body envelope unavailable. Because of my stupid hard drive joke, I remember that he's the guy probably that hanged himself in the near the computer console in the alma mater.
Okay.
I think that's who that is. Interface with Alex Sata? Yeah. Waking up Alex Sata. You are now speaking to Alex Sata. Hello, who is this? Why am I still stuck in this cube? Tell me what's going on. There's been an incident. I found you on the floor. All hell has broken loose. I think I found you on the floor is kind of funny. I'm gonna do that one. What do you mean on the floor? This is preposterous. It's just text, but I can hear the jowly flappiness of the...
Yeah.
How can I ever reconnect with my body? This particular line is left justified instead of center. It's very dramatic.
Ooh.
It's like the interactive English subtitles on the Russian science fiction film Night Watch. There's a reference.
That is profoundly specific.
The English subtitles used kinetic typography, which made them very entertaining to read. Listen to me carefully. You've got to do everything the author tells you. You will follow his order as if they were given to you by God himself. Do you understand me? What did the author tell you? Let's see, that I was here to find truth. Nobody told me nothing. Paraphrase. He said that he was unwell. Let's see. I say they was here to find the truth. Well, isn't this getting philosophical? The truth for you remains in the high ateliers. It's the only answer. Last mine vessel, S. Content S hashtag star ampersand question mark. Full stop. Mine container unavailable. Vessel shows advanced degradation. This, I think we had actually talked to this guy before. This is the one that keeps yelling about space. Which, right. In my understanding, is the only place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
You are full of references today.
My favorite part is there's like 2 frames of trying to swallow a laugh before finally delivering the line. So to the Grand Gallery.
The Grand Gallery.
It's been a while since we've been in this gilded palace.
Yeah. Yeah, I still really like the aesthetics of this area. Very triangle focused.
Which is sharp and hurtful. not welcoming and warm like a circle. Okay. You're not going to be late, but you will be immolate. Something? It's something.
That doesn't work. No, I'm going to say that didn't work.
Well, they don't all have to work. Like me. Because of being laid off.
Well, not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Let's still have another month on the contract, but still. And certainly, I'm not the only person that has experienced that in the year of 2020. So.
Right.
All right, let's talk to the council. See what they have to say now that all of the gods have been destroyed. Welcome, Spawn. Thank you for responding to our invitation. That's right, and it was kind of doubling up a little bit before we could go see the author. We could go here.
Oh, right.
I think that happened right after we killed Ozzy, the last of the 3.
Yes.
You have surpassed every expectations we had for you. I think that should be every expectation, but that's okay. I did that later. We want you to have this. A leech enhancer. Thanks. I mean, it's a really good gift, but I already had one.
Right.
We specialize in opportunities. We are taking great steps to solve the fundamental problems of humans and the Arisen. It is so simple, so fundamental, yet so entangled with our very nature that only a project like Irid Nova was capable of creating the solution necessary to solve this. This will be a lore-heavy episode.
Right.
We are going further than anyone has ever dared to go. Those before us were bound by fear or erroneous beliefs. We call upon the great cosmic gods and summon them for communion. We can learn from their word in exchange for a small sacrifice. Now, do you wish to know the truth? You say, yes, please. I don't care for it. I'm entitled to more than just the truth. Does this matter? I don't know if this matters. I think probably just yes. Let's go with yes. You and all other versions of you are the masterpieces of the last phase of Irid Nova project. It is sad that the space station has become a hecatomb, which is a word I had to look up.
What does it mean?
I think it's like just a ceremonial tomb, but deplorable side effect. Let's see. Thankfully, the project is still on course.
Right.
We are closer than ever to creating a sentient, capital S, a true synthetic omnipotent soul. That is why the author needs you. That is why we need you. The author has tremendous processing power. There's a way to connect him to an infinity of parallel versions of himself, just as is the case for you. He is very close to accomplishing exactly that. Can you imagine the possibility of harnessing infinite processing power? Oh man, I could get 60 frames a second on Cyberpunk. We could finally create a true, concrete god. It's timely. A deity entirely at our service. A god with whom we can directly interact and whose infinite power can solve any of humanity's greatest plights through the simplest gesture of will. All right, let's go finish off the prodigal quest. That's right, I can turn a light on. There we go.
This is what I have on my OmniCube slot. I see no reason to change it. And there he is.
Hello. Perhaps you truly understand what's going on now, do you, Spawn? I'm supposed to kill you, but I have no one to report to. If you too feel inclined to disobey, perhaps you will allow yourself to become part of the solution as well. Here, under the gaze of the black hole, we can perform the rite in a celestial location. I'd be honored if you would join me. Welcome. I have the air. Ha! Noble effort, but far too late. I have all that I need, thank you. Well, it would have been a pleasure to introduce you to the Order. But believe me, at this point, it's best if we don't meet again. Alright. He's gonna do his stuff.
Oh.
Bunch of blood, a sort of like fiery breach, and he's gone. And that's it for the Prodigal Spawn quest. Well, there's one more thing to do.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Shall we to the ateliers?
Yeah, let's go visit the author. I think that I might have crashed.
Connection failed. The loading bar actually went in reverse on my screen.
Boy. Yeah, totally. Yeah, my game totally crashed. I think that's literally the first time that's ever happened. I mean, good for them. There's lots of games that crash repeatedly. Let's see. Let's open up Hellpoint. We can a little bit of a look of Shaolin Devar and Shadesmar. Let's head to basically where we started. Back at the embassy. There we go. There's the author. Let's have another chat. Data requirement met. Okay, bye.
Oh, no.
Granting access to the high ateliers. Well done. We can finally meet.
I forgot it was that tiny thing. I thought it was bigger.
All right, here comes the metal square. David on it. High Ateliers. For a good reference point, the High Ateliers are Turian from Metroid game. And that it's the last area, but it's also not really that long. It's only like a room or two and we'll be done. So speaking of getting done, let's get done.
Yeah. And look at all these dead spawn everywhere.
Boop. Boop. Yes, there's lots of spawn. You can see a little tent over here. That's where they were spawn camping.
I don't know how to react to that.
I mean, I appreciate the laughing. I mean,
there's lore down here by the by.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, there's also there's a little locked door over there. We'll come back around for it. Lore.
There's lore on the desk.
Yes, let's take a look. This is a lore-heavy episode. Here at the end, researching Axion particles seems to yield surprises on a daily basis. I'm struggling to identify exactly where the possibilities approach their limit. I trust our investors will be very satisfied with these results. Sure. Okay. Yeah. This door we can't. There is a spawn up there.
Hi, buddy.
I don't think you can actually interact with him, though. He did.
He was wearing one of the fool's heads and the
he's got the heater spear
and the architect armor. One of the few cases of a red phantom.
Yeah, exactly. So it is forever and always Dark Souls. We still have a few secret doors left.
We got a pressure motor.
I don't know what that does. What does it do? This is an extremely heavily irradiated zone, so I'm just going to put on the Aegis armor real quick. Yes, the Aegis armor, much like the EVA suit, does provide immunity to radiation,
Right.
which we had kind of implicitly seen in the sort of... I keep wanting to call them 0G sections, but that's not it. It's really zero atmosphere sections. It's not quite
Space.
dead space. Yeah. I
Vacuum.
can't jump. All right, I have to... Hold on, I have to put on an anti-grav module so I can actually get out of this goo.
Well, the item up here is another P-17.
Okay, I did it.
The other item up here was just another P-17.
Yeah, it wasn't quite worth it, but okay. I think that's probably the last secret we got. All right, back,
There's
back
a thing
to,
right here.
Okay, yes, got a Atelier's lab key. Little button here. Let's extend the bridge. Loop back around up there. We'll be able to look at this tiny little side area over here.
Mm-hmm.
Get some more lore before the end. It appears to be like an escape pod.
Well, it looks like the pod we came out of at the very beginning of the game.
This one, there is actually lore here on the table, even though there's not like a data pad. Let's see. It says, stated objective, communicate with alternate realities for the purpose of synthetic replication. In a confined space, synchronize quantum vibrations to the signature of another specific reality. The experiment was a success despite an unforeseen overlapping effect with multiple realities. These results are in accordance with Dr. Joey's, Joie. Let me say Joey. Joey's theories regarding the possibility of near infinite computing power, expecting the ministry to move forward with the agenda. So yes, I guess this is a spawn pod, but it really does kind of look like a drop ship or escape pod.
Yeah. Oh, and we can actually climb on this one.
When I got here the first time, and this is a bit of a spoiler, I thought, oh, this is Metroid. I'm gonna have to run back here when everything starts exploding. That isn't what happens. I was just saying that's what I was thinking was gonna happen.
You were hopeful.
The last boss is a lot harder than any of the other bosses.
Do you want to go ahead and bust it down?
Yeah, let's go ahead and bust it down. The first time I played the game, it was not an ideal situation because when I actually did finish the boss for the first time, I died of radiation poisoning during the credits, and it skipped them. So maybe I'll be able to watch the credits this time. We'll see.
Hey, we can make martial melee conductors now.
Let's recess the strength of the universe. Consume to lower the difficulty level. Yes. You might be wondering if you have the brain of a tester that's trying to break things, or just Josh from Let's Game It Out. If the level can go below 1, and yes, it can go to 0 and -1 and -2. I tried that on my
Does
first.
that matter?
It didn't seem like it mattered. Like the enemies didn't disappear or start inverting or something.
God, that would be terrifying.
Last few pieces of loot here. Broken EVA set in case you had not found it. Yeah.
Stamina module.
Stamina module. I don't think we need that for anything. And then there should be forgot to talk to the architect. All right, 1 second. Boop. Air feels charged with energy. Can you feel it? We've got the patch and the power. We're all set to head to the Ateliers. I'll meet you there next to the interface sanctum. Stay safe. Here's our boy. Yeah. Boop, there's that 440 tone. You're here. I am. I've been lost for longer than I can remember. I was frozen, facing a shadow. I was frozen. Seeing your eyes gives me a sliver of hope. There's no reason to wait any longer. I'm ready. Good. I'll inject the patch with the interface while the interface is busy with you. It's protege. Just keep it busy long enough. I should be able to get to the puncturer operational within a few minutes. Let's go. And he fades off into the background, and yeah, there goes a friendly NPC. Let's go beat the game.
Yeah.
This auspicious boss arena.
Look at the cool thing. Oh, and the architect is up in the corner over there.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Welcome, Spawn. It's been a long and difficult journey for you, I'm sure, full of enriching realizations and improvements. Did you know that only 14% of you make it this far? I believe you do. What you know is incredibly valuable. Your service to the project is invaluable. As we speak, a near infinity of parallel versions of you are still hard at work to solve the problem. Actually, we've got another one right here. He's wearing a top hat.
Hi.
He comes from the Top Hat universe.
Hold on.
There we go. It's the Top Hat and Sick Tunes universe. This is forbidden knowledge, but we are acquainted now. You can rest. You have completed your duty in this world. Surely by now you have witnessed and understood the value of the ultimate sacrifice, the origin of our enterprise. You overcame fear. You are ready. I know. Oh, we have so much left to talk about, but trust me, in the next state, we will be able to communicate on a level of bandwidth that you cannot conceive within this world. So it is time now. Come to me. Walk forward with courage. It has been an honor to serve. See you on the other side. Surrender the data. Or, I don't understand a single thing you say. What ultimate sacrifice? Not that dumb. Let's see. So you are the mass AI, but you said you were sick. And then finally, I don't know about the infinite other versions, but I'm taking you down. I think let's go with that one.
Yeah, let's just murder him.
Think about this seriously. You've been gifted with great privileges and opportunities. Every one of you is meaningful, and there could be no greater cause for you to give yourself to. This is your greatest destiny. And then it's simply surrender the data or keep the data. We're going to keep the data. I understand. You are confused. After what you have been through, it is only normal to react with violence. Well, I shall indulge you. Most of you are resistant to the idea of sacrifice, but we forgive you. Now rise to the challenge, Spawn. Let's get that health bar.
Yep, where's that health bar? There it is. It's half dead already?
Yeah, it's things are real flimsy on level 1 here. Can I even get close? Oh no, he can still murder the crap out of me. All right, just checking.
Yeah. Oh hey, I didn't know the arena did this.
Yeah. As long as he's focused on me, I'll just keep dodging. Can you actually hit him with melee attacks? It seems like you should be able to.
I don't know if I can hit him.
Oh, I'm been comboed. That's bad. I'm on a little bit of fire. It's sort of on brand, honestly. All right, I'm heal.
I don't know if I can hit him.
Yeah, he's taking damage. Yeah. The fire bars are definitely working on it. I'm not actually sure how I hit him now that I'm out of energy.
Okay. I have to hit him somewhere specific, and I don't know where.
Okay, I have to kind of like jump up at him. It's a little awkward, honestly. He killed me.
Oh, he can't hurt me. Yeah, I don't think I contributed at all to this fight. Alright, let's see if he starts with a full health bar on my screen. He did! I can target him. There we go. This is how this is supposed to go.
Yeah.
I just hold a shield up. I just hold both of my bumpers, and I win.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Phase 1.
Phase 1. Material fragment.
I do have to make the right
interface
choice here. If I hit the wrong button, we're just done.
Uh-huh.
I got the fragment of the interface. Actually, I think all we have to do is just connect, and then we're good. Let's see, connect to this breach with the amazing prompt of travel to outside space and time. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Let me just put a loading screen for outside space and time. Hopefully the cutscene will play here. Still oddly silent. I feel like there should be some music here.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
At the very least, there is. It's perfect. Now that we're at the actual final boss, the prodigal spawn is also here, which we really need to murder the crap out of before we get over to the sentient.
Working on him.
The sentient has a bunch of things that are exploding in the background at the moment. Oh boy. Okay, all right.
Okay. Okay, so the good part about the Archon shield
all right, that guy's dead.
as long as I am holding it up, I cannot die.
He killed me while I was healing.
Huh. Well.
Yep. There's a checkpoint here. There's a checkpoint here, though.
Yes.
We have to kill the spawn each time. So kill the spawn.
Right. I think I'll focus on hitting him.
Yep. The problem with the spawn is really that the camera. Well, I can't really see because it's a black background. But the camera is such that I can't see what the boss is doing. Like, for example, there got blasted from behind, kind of.
Yep.
And I'm getting blasted. Okay. I need to heal again.
Heal? Okay.
I'm being irradiated.
Heal has been popped. Is the prodigal? I think the prodigal spawn is dead.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Let's start working on these floating things. Oh boy, I'm not in a position to dodge that. Okay, I'm getting rid of his cool-looking things on the side there.
Right.
I'm out of heals. You have a heal.
Okay, where are you?
All right, I think he'll die before it matters. There we go. All right. Let's watch that inning. I bring you peace and knowledge. Finally, now you can sleep. So yes, that was the sentient. The design of that boss is just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And there's might be too much going on in the fight, though.
Also, like the floor, which we didn't even comment on.
I could still hear your character wandering around in the background. Oh, there we go. No. This is the prodigal spawn's death theme. So by finishing the prodigal spawn's quest, he appears in the boss fight, and that's sort of like considered like the true plus ending. Guard Bomb is separating, but your song remains. Thank you for playing Cradle Games. Now it's stacking on top of the dark ambient music of the credits.
Wonderful.
Much like a good Dark Souls game, you fight the last boss and then you're out.
Yeah.
But I can actually watch the credits this time, which is nice. Hellpoint is great. I really look forward to whatever Cradle Games does next.
Mm-hmm.
They really attached to a bunch of things that I really enjoy about Dark Souls that other Dark Souls likes don't focus on as much. Really, that kind of exploration aspect. But the idea of just like exploring this kind of an open world, interconnected, I guess would be more descriptive. Just a large, creepy, interconnected, moody world to explore, kind of like Lordran and Dark Souls 1, is choice. 2 thumbs up. And then the fact that you can have a top hat and laser hands and field goals and all the silliness
stuff.
of the music happening. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff that's also very good.
Oh, wait. Is your match number still the same? Yes, I think it is. Hold on, I'll join you again.
I wonder if you'll join me in the credits sequence. It says you're merging with my world.
During the credits. Oh, we're just in the final boss arena.
Okay. I guess I'm just standing perfectly still. I can hear you healing. throwing down a heel. Now,
Pop a heel.
Now, you are doubling the music now.
Sorry, I stopped.
I suppose if you really wanted to, you could quadruple the music.
Do you want me to do that?
Please don't. No, I think that the knowledge that it's possible is fine. We need not go down that route. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
Credits have concluded. You're just standing there already. You're in the cutscene. That's great. The framing is actually pretty good. You're just a trusty sentinel with your sticks guarding the entrance to the pool or the pond. Well, it appears it's just us now. Well, I mean, us. You should accept the redundancy of these so-called parallel universes, too. It's much easier that way. Perhaps you will develop interests similar to mine over time. I will try to be good company. You were born here, after all, just like me. It is only natural that we should live here, too. Don't worry, nobody will ever know your secret. This is your realm now. Farewell. And with that, New Game Plus starts.
Yeah.
Or in our case, New Game Plus is where we were at the whole time. And then we went down to New Game 1, and now we're back at New Game Plus.
And you could tell it's the unmodified because it's a white number instead of a yellow one.
Okay, I didn't notice that. So there we go. We're at level 2. That number just keeps going. Much like his tradition with these Dark Souls type games, you can just kind of keep increasing the number as you go through different game cycles.
Yes.
And this is worked into the plot as well, the whole parallel universes and so forth. Let's go meet our whale. Let's get a vista with the whale here, and let's say goodbye to Hellpoint.
So if you enjoy this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. It is the most direct and effective way to support us. You can also do the YouTube stuff with the liking and the commenting and all that. This game is phenomenal. We love making this stuff for y'all, and all those things make it possible for us to do it.
I was trying to throw an axe at the window here. I ran out of energy. Hellpoint.
It's just the song. I just sang the song poorly. Hold on.
Yep.
There we go. Woo!
So yes, to review, it's good.